Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Central Coast Bourbon Bros. I'm Jesse,
I'm Ruben.
and Ruben. We've been waiting for this for a long time,
Yeah.
and so guys, what we have in front of you, as you can see, still Austin, Texas. And the reason I say Ruben, we've been waiting for a long time. They're not really around here where we're at. We're here in Central California. You don't really see too many of them, and if you do see them, you better get them because they're not going to last.
Yeah, they're really hot sellers, especially at Total Wine. They have these bottles are just flying off the shelves. Every time I go over there, they're already sold out.
And unfortunately, you go to the one in Fresno when you're visiting family over there, and I really haven't been to that one. But so I think my son got these at Total Wine, but in LA, and he got them for me. I helped him move a couple months back, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, it's for helping me move," and he got me this. And I mean, Ruben, when he came down here the last time and he gave me that, I was just like, "Oh my God!"
I almost started tearing. I'm like,
right?
no.
You get on. Hey, I went to hug my son, and Ruben snuck in and gave him a hug. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, man. We've been waiting for this.
We really have been, and so it was a really cool surprise. And Ruben, I took one for the team and went up there and moved, and here we go. Now we have it. So
You got it.
all right,
Man. Let's do this.
Anyhow, guys, we're totally happy. We're gonna probably have to speed it up because we have 3 tastings. We don't want this to drag on too long,
Yeah.
but just want to give you a little background on these bottles here and what we have. So, Ruben, on that first one there, what was the proof point on that one?
I think it was 98.6.
98.6. That's the one we're going to start. 98.6, 99 something, and then 116.
116, yeah.
So we'll get into each one, but all right, guys. So this first one, Ruben, what is it? Just
It's a straight bourbon whiskey.
straight bourbon from Still Austin.
Yeah.
Let's put this thing on the nose and let's see what we got here, Ruben. Ooh. Guys, we did a little sampler one time with the Still Austin, and it was great. But
Yeah, the rye we had.
the rye, yeah, we had the little baby samplers.
You get your typical bourbon notes, there's the cinnamon and
It's gonna
caramel.
and this is gonna be our first whiskey on the palate today. So
yeah.
there's a little apple in there too, Ruben.
Yeah.
Little apple.
Yeah.
Not so much green, maybe a red apple.
Yeah.
And
It has a nice sweet nose to it. Yeah.
It's a little sweet, little caramel, little apple. Very, very, very pleasant on the nose, Ruben.
Yeah.
Very
you know
pleasant.
what? And it's only been minimum was 2 years on that.
2 years.
On all of them.
Yeah, they're fairly. What were they? 2017, Ruben.
That's when they opened. Well, actually, they started in 2013, but they got the permits and all that and building. It was 2017 when they actually opened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fairly new.
Yeah, fairly new.
But we've been hearing a lot of great things, and then like Ruben said earlier, it's really hard in our area to see bottles of their product because they fly off the shelf. So,
Yeah.
Ruben, so far the classic caramel notes, more of a red apple versus a green apple, and man, hey, let's take a sip, Ruben.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah. For 2 years, man. I mean.
Yeah, you imagine tasting that 6,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it does taste like about 100 proof. It doesn't.
It's close to.
Yeah. It has a little heat, little fire. Once again, it's the first one. Maybe that's why it's tasting a little hot for the proof point, but of 98 yeah, that's good, guys.
Yeah, it's like it's packed with cinnamon. I mean, you got that's what I get. I mean, cinnamon. It does have apple in it. It does have a hint of caramel, but it's really strong, the cinnamon.
Yeah, it is, and those flavors that I smelled transferred over onto the taste. Long lasting, Ruben. The flavors are long lasting.
Yeah.
So it's a long finisher, which is really enjoyable when you're sipping and having a glass. It goes
It has
down.
wonderful eggs on it too.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, it's you're not going wrong with that. Any of those 3
No
spots.
way.
We have tried them before, and Yeah,
I-
they're-
Yeah, I mean, what, and then Ruben, we like I said on the rye, which we're heading to next.
Yep.
Even just looking at the color on the glass we have here, that rye looks a little darker
yep.
than the others. But
And, this is one of our favorites because we were the first ones that we tried it, and it was what we had before. It was like chocolate at the end.
we'll see if that comes out
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
And like we said before on some of the episodes is a lot of times what you've had meals before the day, your palate's always evolving
Oh, yeah.
and changing.
It depends on what you eat,
Yeah.
what you drink, and then
Yeah.
it changes all the time.
Let's see. Let's put that on the nose. It's
Ooh.
rye.
You smell
It's
rye right
rye.
away. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
rye.
It's a heavy rye.
That's a great nose, man. Rye smells so good.
Yeah.
That's really good, Ruben. That's a really good nose. Totally different, guys, from the first one.
Yeah. This is straight rye whiskey, so I mean it has a lot of rye in it.
Oh man, I want to
Don't
cheat. I want to cheat.
Don't
but
be cheating. Don't be cheating. Don't cheating.
Yeah, heavy on the rye, guys. What else is in there, Ruben? I'm getting like a little bit of fig, a little bit, not heavy, but a little slight
Yeah,
fig.
yeah. I can see that. I smell that. Kind of like a light mint too, actually.
Okay. Oh yeah, dude. Once you said that, okay. Now in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I know one time we got like a chocolate note on there,
Remember?
but you're picking up mint now.
Like a chocolate mint
And,
candy.
I mean,
What
is
do
that
they
is
call
that
it?
what? Yeah, I don't know. Just
Um,
after dessert.
Yeah, they
mint,
give you like a little chocolate mint.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm picking that up. Nah, power of suggestion. Probably I'm picking that up on the nose.
That's the only way I can describe it. Right?
Yeah. I'm getting it as well, Ruben. So
Wow.
there's not the caramels. There's not that as in the first glass, guys. This is rye. On the I mean I don't know how to say it, but a balanced nose of rye. It's just really smooth.
Yeah.
Little fig, little mint.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Little bit
Ruben,
of chocolate.
let's give that bad boy.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Come on.
Wow.
Wait,
Yes,
there's the chocolate.
yeah. I told you it was
There's
chocolate.
the chocolate.
I mean, I don't know how you can get a chocolate flavor from a barrel, but somehow they did it, you know?
That's good, man. That's really good, guys. So the people that like rye already, I mean, you're gonna like this one. If you get this one, I mean, yeah, that is.
Yeah,
some
you have to
good
have
rye.
that in your collection. I mean,
Yeah, that's if you can find it,
yeah.
because I mean, every time you go,
But,
they're
I mean,
gone.
I mean, like big cities have them. I mean, they have one in L.A. I mean, several ones
Yeah.
in L.A. They have one in Monterey. 'Cause I talked to a guy that said he buys this stuff there, and they have one in Fresno. So, but for us, it's,
Fresno-
either way, it's about a 2-hour drive
Yeah.
at minimum. You know,
2.5
So,
hours of Fresno
yeah.
for me.
I wish they would have one here in at least in
we
Snow
got-
County.
Yeah, we have the Bevmo, but
Yeah, it's a bigger warehouse. I mean, it's
yeah,
way bigger
yeah,
than
you know what, we're gonna. I'm gonna put a little water and go back to it. Try it.
And like I said, they're all the same. They're all aged at minimum of 2 years.
Yeah.
So for a 2-year bourbon whiskey, I mean,
It's young, but
you
doesn't
get
taste young.
Yeah, you think it would be like
Not
at least 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah, because
And,
that's because they blended it perfect. I mean,
I don't know whoever's the distillery, but man, he's doing a good job.
yeah, the master.
Hats
distiller.
off to the master distiller because he's
I like it, Ruben. I really like it a lot. I mean,
man.
yeah, I'm gonna save a little bit. I'm gonna come back
Yeah.
to all of them. But all right, guys. So the next one here is a cask strength,
116.
116 proof, still lost in cask strength. Once again, Ruben, this was 2 years as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Age minimum at least 2 years. At least 2 years. So, man. And they grow all their grain in Texas, so that's what they were saying on their back of their.
Okay.
So everything is from Texas. Their wheat, their corn, everything.
Well, you know what, Ruben, over here, like, you know, the restaurants, nicer restaurants, like say farm to table, man. But I mean, come on, that's like farm to distillery right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
You got it.
don't get much better than that. Local grains, local distillery.
This smells really good, Justin.
Mm.
It smells like a candy, like a butterscotch candy.
Once again, different than the other two guys
Yeah.
on the nose. Yeah.
You can smell the heat on it, but I mean, you can smell that. To me, I smell butterscotch. What do you smell, Jess?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting caramel.
Yeah, a hint of caramel.
I'm getting like a red apple as well. Red apple. It smells a little petrol-y. And it's that one nose room that I was telling you the other night. I'm still trying to put that to something where my mind and my taste palate.
I don't remember what you had, but it makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
That thing he's had when
plastic bubble or whatever it was. You blow the bubbles up on
a little straw,
little straw, and you get that.
It smells
like a toothpaste tube, and you roll it out and you put it all over the tip of the straw, and you blow it up and it makes like really cool metallic looking balloons. Yeah, I mean, it's got that little scent. I mean, and I think it was called Super Bubble or something like that. Anyhow, I got to find something else to equate that with because
there's something. Yeah, we just.
Maybe a little apricot.
Yeah.
Little apricot.
I can see that.
And that's one of my favorite fruits, man. I really do like apricots.
Yeah. I can smell apricot in there.
All right, man. Well, Ruben, this will be a little hotter. Be careful.
All right. Bottoms up, guys. You know what, Jess?
Best for last, Ruben.
It's a hotter 116. But out of all of them, I think that one seems like it's not the hottest. Maybe because we started off 90 going up, but it's so smooth when it hits your palate. It's like silk. And
it spreads all over your tongue, all over your taste buds.
And it opens up all your taste buds. And
I like it. Man, I mean, right off the bat, I said best for last because
it is.
It was a little bit more silkier going across my palate.
Yeah.
The flavors kind of go over. I'm getting that apricot fruit, whatever that was. You get a little bit of that.
Cinnamon. I still get a little bit of that butterscotch.
The finish is great, long lasting.
Yeah, it lingers. Yeah. I taste a little bit of maybe like a nutmeg, a little bit. I mean, it has a little hint of that.
There's a hint. Yeah. I could see you picking that up. It's very faint, but it's there.
Yeah. But man, that is a really good bottle. I mean, out of all three, I mean, I would have to choose the K strain. But Jesse.
I like it.
But Jesse.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm going to say it. Like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us out. We appreciate all you guys' comments, good or bad, because I make mistakes. Sometimes we say something that's not right, and then we kind of overview it after a while because we don't really.
I don't want to edit nothing.
Yeah,
man.
we don't edit.
Shoot it out.
Yeah, we shoot it out. But
we smell, we sip,
yeah, we
taste, and we just comment on what we got.
I'm sorry, guys, if I made a mistake. Not a couple of weeks ago, but sorry. I mean, I met with 10 years, and then I did just say distillery, so I'm sorry, everybody. So
whatever.
Forgive me, man. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, but I know that what's good is what we taste, and
and if it's not good, we'll tell you.
We'll tell you it's not good.
Yeah, we're just two dudes on the Central Coast enjoying bourbon, having a good time. So it is what it is. But you know what? We're not claiming to be professionals, Ruben.
Oh, we're not.
But we're just what I am claiming is we're having a darn good time tasting bourbons
Oh,
and,
yeah.
whiskeys.
And we're-
I mean,
yeah, we're
there's
doing
no
good.
doubt. There's
Yeah.
no doubt to that. I'm going back to them, Ruben, real quick.
Yeah. I don't know, man, Jesse.
That one's. I would have a hard time. I know you kind of went to that. I said best, but I think in their own class, man,
They're all
if you
good.
know what you have, yeah.
But like I said, we had to choose one. I would choose this one. I mean, second place would probably be this one, the rye, and it's close. The rye, and then this would be last. But
I like
like
rye.
I said, they're all good.
Okay, Ruben, go back to your rye right now.
The rye, okay. Man, it smells good, Justin.
I mean, I first said best for last, but I'm going back, and I've tried all three again. The heat is there. I like it.
Yeah.
I like the heat. But after going back to the rye, I think I like the rye tonight, Ruben. And that could
That's why I said
tomorrow.
they're real.
Tomorrow I can like this
No,
one.
they're real close.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
close.
I had to choose one. I said I chose this one because it's so smooth
Sure,
over your
sure,
palate.
I get it.
But if I wanted something sweet to enjoy,
Yeah,
it would be this one.
yeah.
Because it tastes chocolatey.
For sure. It finishes with that. Okay. The one thing on the heat, guys, on this one is that heat just doesn't just die off. That heat stays there throughout the taste, and as it dries up on your palate, you still have the heat.
Yeah.
It's not 120, but anyhow, I like it. Ruben went here, I went there. Ruben, I don't think if you guys see either one of these bottles, take it home.
Grab it, yeah.
Take it home, guys.
It's a
'cause
steal.
I think it's a steal. Well, Ruben, let's sign this episode out. And as we always like to say, as we sign out, guys, pour 'em low.
And sip them slow. Enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.